watched by an informant.
Meet my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
What's going on? To hurt himself. What's he running from? Now what will you have?
Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. and to the southwest at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Where is he going? God save him. He's gone mad.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm. Kenara çekil. Space for yourself. Gel buraya. Out of the way. This is next. Gel buraya. Kaçan gibi saklanın.
How could I have lost him? أنا متأكد جدا لن يغادر المدينة أو الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله. ارحل منه.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
Please, can't you spare something?
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Just a few coins, please.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg.
You must not trespass here.
A few coins, all I ask. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Excellent timing, Altair.
Elimizden kurtulduk.
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
My family is sick and
Ne
dying.
istiyorsun?
Could you spare a few coins?
لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل
No,
العجوز.
you don't understand. I have nothing.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Away with you.
Where is the one responsible for this? Stop this man!
Away with you. اظهر نفسك مرة أخرى قريبا. أعرف أنك ستبقى إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا عن
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
I don't understand what they're trying to accomplish.
لص حقير ما أقرأ يدك جزاء ذلك موت أيها اللص
تمهل.
قبل kime boyun eğmek istiyor? أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Strange, I've never
All
seen
right,
someone
where are
do
you?
that.
My, well, he seems to be in a hurry.
All right, where are you?
This is an ill omen.
What is that man doing?
Kill him!
He's trying to...
You can't escape!
Help!
Where is the one responsible? Between all men. What? Who's done this? Tell me.
هذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Where is the one responsible for this?
Gözünüzü dört
açın, geri dönecek.
No reason for doing that.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Why is he doing this?
Has he lost his mind?
Now, why is he doing this?
God damn you! Leave now and I'll let you leave.
Won't anyone help? Sir, have any money?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل
You
العجوز.
shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Don't hurt me, please!
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Leave, peasant.
I need help! Please, anyone!
فتقضي وقتك في تعليم البداء. قم. أيها الرجال.
Leave, peasant. Before I reach
غدر. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. إنه يهرب إلى طريق الضلال. لقد انتهى. لا تبرد مني. ولا أي أحد المكان الذي ذهب إليه وجدته. إنه هنا. إنه ينهك نفسه. أيها الأشجار خذوا علي. سوف تموت هنا. كافر ملعون. توقف عن الجري. لا تهرب. اسمع عن خطاياك.
Elimden kurtuldun. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Did you see them?
No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects. He can't have a sword here. I'll find a guard.
What is it that you want?
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
إذا رأيتموه
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı mı?
Get away from me!
I'll get you!
What?
Take you down!
Often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Please, can't you spare something?
Go pester someone else.
If I were you, I'd call for help. Hesitation would be my
Somebody stop him! Someone needs
When will you learn that one never...
No one get away with this!
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am?
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
You're a dead man! Ow!
Outside here, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
What is he doing?
Kill him! Stop him! Get him!
Just ran into... He's blind?
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault on the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Please, can't you spare something? Oma?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
What would
They
make
go
someone
against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He's going to hurt himself.
Come back now.
He's going to hit someone.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Now, why would you do that? That was not very nice.
we gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for since one stands among us, he mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward, that God's justice might be done!
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyecek. Beni yenemeyecek. Beni yenemeyecek. Kaçman fayda etmez. Yes. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel durdurun onu. Gel buraya. Seni gözün kapalı bile gel buraya. Seni farkında değilsin ama
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacak. Not a thing, brother. You'll never get everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. Whatever way you pass. Praise me, Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. Kill him! Oh!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Come on! What's wrong, man? My good people, your service comes up with me. The right place. Oh, but I brought him inside. He's going to hurt someone.
What a fool! Is there a reason for this nonsense? Has he lost his mind? What a fool!
How reckless can one get?
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Don't do that again.
Kill him!
Keep up with him.
Don't let him get away!
Erbärmlich! Lord, don't make me laugh. Is he trying to break us? Ist das was? Ein Diener Gottes. You're mine! Rache Gottes!
Les flammes de l'enfer vont purifier ton âme. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Et le diable incarné, je vais libérer ton âme.
Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
soldiers from
I see him! He's over there! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Bu tarafta! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! He's close. He must be. Bu tarafa! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyeceksin. You wish to die. So be it. Belki farkında değilsin ama hala kaybettin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
What?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? This is a waste of time. Maybe you have already know this is a waste of my time. God will end your life. While you stand, you wish to die. So be it. May God have mercy on your soul. Yes. Yes. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost. Any gözün kapılarında yeter. God is on my side. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Prévenez-moi si vous l'avez... Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. Tu vas nous payer cher. Puisse le Seigneur me donner les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassin!
Un assassine! Je vais t'étriper! Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen! dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Erbärmlich! Komm zurück!
Tu veux mourir? Tu veux mourir? Soit!
Und ist an mir, du Narr! Nicht siegen! Erbärmlich! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Aber du nicht siegen! Mir das noch nicht wissen, aber du magst es noch nicht wissen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen! Erbärmlich! Das wird dir niemals erleben! Ich bin die Rache Gottes! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen! Du magst es noch nicht wissen! Du hast bereits verloren! Du kannst nicht siegen!
Time for games is ended.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.